Good afternoon, welcome to another episode. Today we're actually driving to a close by lake and we're going to go throw some lures on some open water and see what this afternoon bite holds. We're really hoping for a lake trout, so let's get on the road and see what we can make happen. All right, let's get out there and see what happens, guys. We got our camera equipment, we got our fishing tackle and our poles, and we're gonna see if we can't get a lake trout out of here. I got 2 rods with me with 2 separate lures on them. We're gonna see if we can't pull something out of here. Beautiful views. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please think about doing so if you're liking this content. Other than that, I've got the GoPro, I've got this camera. Let's see what we can make happen, guys. We're gonna give this white and red tube jig a try. Bounce it around by the bottom, see what happens. Check your drag. Sounds good. All right, first cast. All right, we're gonna switch it up and try something different because we haven't had any bites and our hands are getting cold out here. We're gonna let it sink all the way to the bottom. We're gonna just kind of give it some jigs off the rocks. So we're right up here by this reclamation water power plant, and there's a good current ripping right out of here. There's pretty deep with some rocks. I would think there'd be some fish holding down there, but I could be wrong. I've never caught, well actually I caught a few lake trout in through the ice. I saw a little trout jump just now. If I don't get a big lake trout soon, I might try a smaller lure and just start catching these little trout. All right guys, the Evan Wilster Special Gunner's Tackle. I got a good feeling about this. First cast with Gunner's Tackle, this bucktail jig, all white.
In Denver, they opened a shop where it's supposed to be really nice. Thinking about carp fishing, I'm originally from Slovakia. And is it playing?
Yeah, he's taking line.
Okay. Good. All right, there we go. Oh, he's there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not really big fish. A friend of mine is going to Florida next week. They have big camper and that's not really a big fish. So I told him, you know, I've seen those, I think mostly, well, West Coast too, you know, they're catching those huge, even hammerheads from shore.
Yep.
Right? They usually swim the bait out, you know.
Yeah, you paddle it out on either a surfboard or a kayak or, yeah, it's fun. We'll usually use one of those sprinkler heads, those donut things. You know, it's a concrete circle. It goes around a sprinkler so people don't kick it off, but it's just a weight. And we'll tie like 8-pound test to it. So when the shark hits, that little 8-pound test breaks off. I think he's bigger than we think.
Wow. Now he feels...
Yeah, now he's just realizing he's hooked, you know? I think he's got to be...
I haven't seen him yet.
He's bigger than we think. That's a stout rod.
Yeah, it is. He's broomstick.
That's a nice one. Nice fish.
That's got to be...
That's got to be a 30-inch, 34-incher.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be keeper. Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice... Definitely a nice fish. There he is.
Oh man, nice. Thank you very much.
All right, guys, check that out. Want to measure and weigh them?
Yeah, do you have
I got all that.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish, brother. All right, it says 0 pounds, 0 ounces.
Really? Wow, I thought it was heavy.
I think he's 16 pounds is safe to say. He's 36 inches, I'd say. About the same as yesterday.
Nice. Wow. Good luck.
We finally have something taking our line right now. We're just gonna let it eat for a little while. Feels like a nice sized fish. All right, guys, we're gonna try and stick him now. Doesn't feel like there's anything there. Actually, yeah, I think we do got something. Yeah, he's there. We got one, guys. Just didn't feel like it. It's not huge, but I see him. It's a lake trout. Oh, our other rod's getting hit now too. He broke us off, but we're gonna get our hook back and our bait back, it looks like. Here he is, guys. Beautiful little lake trout. We're gonna go ahead and let him go. Let's go ahead and get him back in the water. And he's off. It's kind of nice. The sun popped out a little bit for us and warmed us up. It was pretty gloomy when we first got here. All right, guys, we got another one pulling some line out here. So I just let another one run some line out for about a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and try and stick him. Here it goes. Yep, he's there. This one feels a little bit bigger. Didn't just come right in like the last one. Nice, this might have been the one I've been waiting for. Stoked, guys, this one feels better. I think he's about to take off, realizing he's hooked. Oh, he's not bigger, he's the same. Just felt bigger. Just another little guy, actually. There he is, guys, another beautiful fish. About the same size as the last one. We're gonna let him go. This one actually might even be smaller than the last one. There he is, the second one. We're gonna go ahead and get him back in the water. He's bleeding a little bit. Here he goes. Alright, guys, so I just switched up the method and I just caught 2 in a row, as you saw. They were both about 24 inches, not huge, but you know what? We're starting to get taken by them now, so hopefully we can get a big one ourselves. I'm really hoping for a 30+ inch fish. If I could get a 36 inch 20 pounder, cool. But right now I'm stoked, catching a couple fish. Alright guys, so in conclusion, definitely a big lake trout got brought up. 36 inches, 16+ pounds. And although I didn't get one myself, I still love to see other people catch fish. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Please consider subscribing. I'm going to be dropping a new episode every 3 to 4 days. And other than that, we'll see you guys in 3 or 4 days. Thanks again.